Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Pete Cospin with ZCED Online, and I am here with Darryl Stewart. He's an EFT worker, and he has got a whole new series of webinars that are on ZCED Online. And we're going to talk about those, talk about what you're going to learn through them, and how it's really going to move you into new space. Darryl, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, my friend. So tell us about your webinar series and what we can expect from it.
So we just finished Fear of Speaking in Public because I really want to get back to the world in terms of getting them out there, people out there, so that they can have their best lives. And one of the things that really holds people back is this social anxiety and this fear of showing up. And one of the things that I want to do is help people go to that next level of their development and really help them move into their power place about their business and their personal life. So one of the things that I had to get over is fear of speaking. So I really can talk to that. So we did that webinar. So now we're going to do social anxiety in January, and the next one coming up in December 10th at 7:30 Eastern Daylight is on getting more clients, selling more products, and selling all of those packages in your business so that you can have more money, that you can have your best life, have your dreams being met, having all of those desires that you have. I'm going to teach you how to do that in very simple ways.
Amazing.
Because people complicate this way, way too much.
So now this is all using your electronic freedom technique. Is that true?
It's actually
Emotional freedom.
Yeah, it's all the emotional freedom techniques. And I'm working with 7 new techniques around creating space so that you can get more clients, creating safety, because a lot of people are having a hard time going to that next level of their development in their business, and they have these blocks around having more clients and allowing themselves to sell more products and make packages. So I'm going to help them release those blocks that they're there. Because I feel a lot of people are trapped, or they don't know how to get those clients and move to the next level of their development in their business. And I can show them that.
Do you want to explain to us a little bit about what EFT is?
So emotional freedom techniques, EFT tapping is we're tapping on the meridian system, and we're really looking at all of the blocks that you might have that are interfering with you moving and having more money show up in your life. So for example, if you wanted to getting more clients means making more money. So say, for instance, you wanted to have 1 or 2 new clients. Say if you wanted a new client at $500 or $1,000, I will look at all of those fears and those doubts and the resistances through tapping, because what happens underneath the subconscious is that you're going to block getting a 1 client. You're going to block yourself from getting 2, 3, 4, 5 clients. So I want to put all of those resistances to the side, release them, so that there's a clear avenue between you and your goals. And what happens with the EFT tapping is that it releases so many of those resistances so quickly. Does that make sense?
It absolutely does. And so, how long has EFT really been an art?
It's been an art for 15, 20 years now. It's really come out in itself as an art form in the last few years. It's been around for a long time. And a lot of people like Nick Ortner from the Tapping Solution has really made it widely known. And I've been working with it for almost 4 years now.
And I know you've gone through a number of different levels in actually your training, haven't you?
Yes, I've been certified, and I've gone on to 2 other different programs and trainings that are deeper than the emotional freedom techniques. But that is the basis of what I do and I work in, and I use all of the other techniques with the tapping.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. It absolutely does. So yeah, and you actually have kind of a background from you were remind me now, you were not just a massage, you were like a Thai massage therapist, right?
Yeah, I did Thai massage, and I was a social worker, and I worked with high risk people, a lot of street kids, drug users, sex trade workers, a lot of people that were going through a lot of flux in their life. And I moved into being a coach and working with people with a lot of creative, uber smart people that feel really blocked and they don't know how to get to the next level of their development. And they feel like they have all of the things in place. It just there's a couple of things that are blocking them, especially around their belief systems about themselves and what they can and cannot do.
So do you have like an ideal client in mind when you think about this webinar series?
My ideal client with this webinar series around getting more clients and social anxiety, I fear of going to that next level. So my my favorite client to work with is super smart, creative, is willing to do the work, is in business for themselves, an entrepreneur, maybe has a small or a medium or a big business that is willing to look at some of those blocks. They know they're blocked around their belief systems. They know that they're stagnant and about moving forward in their business, and they're willing to look at some of those blinders that they have in their life. That's my ideal client that is dealing with some sort of anxiety and stress. Maybe they've come from social anxiety or fear of speaking, like myself, that I can help them move to that next level of their just owning their power space, if that makes sense.
Absolutely does. Well, that's amazing. Is there anything else you want to say about the course before we go today?
I'm actually on my link in my Facebook. I'm actually giving a lot of the videos on what's important to looking at all those small mental shifts about getting clients. Just for example, not going after the wrong type of clients in your business, because a lot of people go after the 80% of the time they're going after the wrong type of person. So I'm going to ask them to shift into the 20% that they should be going and really concentrating on the way they dress, how they're showing up, and there's small little shift things that they can do to get more and more clients in their business. And I just had a conversation with one of my clients this week, and we found 14 people that they can contact to have back in their packages, in their weekly schedule as clients. So 14 people multiplied by 500, that is a lot of money. The possibilities just by having a session with me and being able to look at 14 people times 500, that's $7,000 of possible more income in their business, because I said you need to go talk to these people and tell them these exact things and get back to me on how many people are going to want to work with you in the next week or so. So just those small little tweaks are going to help people start getting more and more money, because the exchange of money is important because you're moving closer to your goals. And a lot of people don't have big dreams, big goals for themselves. And they're in this struggle. I need to pay the bills. I need to pay the credit card. And I'm going to teach them how to get a little bit bigger, think about, dream a little bit bigger, because that's going to make them move faster towards their goals by having more clients.
Sounds amazing. So really, any kind of business owner that's ready to move into the next phase, sounds like they need to tune in for this webinar series.
That's it, because if you want to get larger and grow your business and not stay small, then this is a great webinar to come and really learn a couple of techniques. I have some amazing techniques. Oh, I don't know if I told you, Pete. I have this technique that I'm going to teach in 30 minutes. I taught this technique to a number of people, and 4 people had $5,000 clients show up, 3,500 2 times, and a $3,000 client show up in a package, and they sold this package to these clients because of this 30-minute session with me. So we can do a lot of shifting in 30 minutes. So that's part of the program.
And I've been a personal client of you as well, so I can certainly toot your horn myself.
Yeah. So we're going to take 30 minutes. We're going to look at all the resistances, all of the things that are blocking you from having more clients, selling more products, selling more packages. We're going to take that 30 minutes, and that's going to blow your mind a little bit. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you being here with us on Expanding Horizons, really talking about ZCED Online and your new webinar series coming up. We really appreciate it, Darryl.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. The reasons that we don't have clients is that we're reinforcing belief systems. And take a deep breath with this, because I've done so much work on my own belief systems around that, and working with clients around this, is that one of the things that we're doing, if you do not have enough clients in your business, and yes, if you don't have external systems, if you don't have the email list and the website and all of that stuff, that is causing a lot of these issues as well. The thing that I find with everyone, including myself, is that the reason I don't have a full practice, or my clients don't have a full practice, is because you are reinforcing a belief system, a limiting belief system about yourself, if you don't have people in your client base. So what I mean is, you're reinforcing a belief: I'm not good enough, I don't know my value, who am I to be doing this work? People will think I'm a fraud. People will think, who does he or she think she is? So all of those belief systems, including you're not feeling safe about taking in clients, new clients, is that it's just a projection, a mirroring of what is going on in your subconscious. So I want you to write down the top 3 limiting beliefs that are blocking you from getting more clients. So for me was, it's not safe to do this, you're not important enough, you're not good enough. So I want you to clearly write down all of those belief systems that are running in your background, because I know they are. Every client that I've had has a specific, if it's not one, it's never one, it's always 2 or 3 limiting beliefs that are running in the background. And my work with any client is to figure out those belief systems right away, because they're going to block you, you're going to be resistant, you're going to sabotage yourself from getting more clients, selling more projects, and having the life that you want, all those dreams and aspirations that you have about yourself, about your family, about where you're going, will be cut off if we don't go in and look at those specific beliefs that are running in the background, whether you're conscious about it or not. I wonder what the top 3 limiting beliefs are about me not having clients. I wonder what they are. And I want you to write them all down, because that information you can take back and work on. Because if you want your life to change and get more clients and have everything that you want, then it has to be specifically around your business. My focus is, okay, if you want 5 more clients or 10 more clients, what are the blocks? What's the gap? So if you're here, if you have 1 client and you want to go to 10, what is that gap that's here that is blocking you from having 10 more clients? I'm always looking at this. So there's belief systems, there's emotions, there's parental belief systems, there's money belief systems. We need to look at what's going on there, because what's happening is that it's underneath the surface. So the reason I'm asking these questions is that I want to see them. I want you to see them. I want you to put them on the table, because if you don't put them on the table, then you will sabotage yourself from getting more clients, selling your products, having a good business, and that's not what I want you to do. So I want you to take a moment, take a breath. I know this is going to be difficult, it could be triggering, but take a breath and write down the top 3 limiting beliefs that you have around having more clients or getting clients in your business. This is so important, because if we don't put those belief systems on the table, then I can't work with you. I can't help My work as the coach is that I need to know everything that's going on, because this gap between one client and 10 clients, 10 clients to 100 clients, we need to figure out that gap, because that could be a big gap. And I want to know what's really going on, because if it's sitting underneath the surface, then I can't help you. If I know what's going on, if you know what's going on, that's 50% of the battle. So let's bring it up, let's put it on the table, and let's look at it. You need to dress for success. And one of my friends came up to me a few months ago and said, you need to stop wearing those polo shirts. And I said, well, I love my polo shirts. I look presentable and I look good. And he said, if you want to be seen in a certain way, if you want to have a certain client, if you want to have different connections in your life and allow different people to come into your life, you need to start dressing for success. Just changing your outfit and just dressing for success, whatever that success is, in whatever you're doing, will elevate you to that next level of energy, and you're going to feel good and you're going to have more confidence. And I think when you start taking your business seriously, then you're going to start dressing seriously. And if you're not dressing seriously, then how do you expect anybody to take you seriously? And I look back at my videos and how I was dressing when I first started my business, and I wouldn't have taken myself seriously. How you're presenting yourself to yourself and to the people around you, and what are the perceptions. And if you're not getting clients, if you're not getting those people that you want in your life, whoever that group is, you need to figure out that group. And if they're dressing a certain way, maybe you need to start dressing that way. All of the people that I work with generally are in business. They're artists, they're coaches, they're working in big corporations, they're real estate agents, and they all dress up. They all put on a nice shirt and a nice pair of pants for their clients, for their work. And now I'm starting to dress for success, because those are my clients. So if you have clients that are dressing a certain way, maybe you need to think about dressing in a different way. We need to just go up to that next level, taking our businesses seriously and becoming business owners versus hobby owners. And if you believe that this business of yours is a part-time job, then it's going to stay a part-time job if you don't dress for success. And for me, that was a lot to swallow from my friend. Dressing for success is really important, because you're going to get more clients, you're going to sell more packages, and people are going to see you in a different way. So start seeing yourself in a different way by dressing for the success. So this is Darryl Stewart at Ready to Shine Now. If you want to get more clients, you need to be more visual. You need to have, you need to be seen. And a lot of us, including myself, is that we are fearful of being seen. We are fearful of being heard. We're worried about what people are going to think. It's not safe to be seen and to be visual to other people. So my question is how are you able to get new clients if you just have a flat two-dimensional website that does not tell me anything about your personality? The reason I pick my coaches and the people that I work with is because of their personality and what they're going to give me. If I get that from videos, I get that from radio shows, I get from talks that I go to, I get an idea of what they're going to be able to give me. So my question for you is, why aren't you doing videos? Why aren't you doing radio shows? Why aren't you doing workshops in front of people? And one of the reasons that I didn't do it for so long, because I had social anxiety. I couldn't talk to more than 2 people at a time. So take that in. I'm doing videos now, and I couldn't talk to more than 2 people at a time for a very long time without getting beet red, sweating, and stammering all the time. So what is the next step for you to be visual to your prospective client? If your ideal client is on Facebook, then do you do videos? Do you do radio shows? Whatever is the next level of comfort up to you, you need to decide on that and start to work towards that. And a lot of people say to me, it's like, well, I can't do videos. I'm like, well, why can't you? I do every single video on my iPhone. I have 4 iPhones for videos. I set up a tripod, I put my iPhone up there, and I talk to my iPhone. How easy is that? And people say to me, well, I can't do a video. I can't talk that long. Well, I don't talk that long. The trick that I used initially, because I was freaked out about doing videos, like I know it's fearful of moving to that next step. I know that. But to get your clients is to go to the next step of being visual. So I broke it down to making videos is that what could I say in 10 seconds? What could I say in 30 seconds? So here's an example. If you want to do an introduction to yourself, hi, my name's Darryl Stewart. I am at Ready to Shine Now, and I wanted to welcome you to my website. What you'll find here is a number of different services that I have for you, and just taking a look around, and if you have any questions, please let me know by clicking on the link below. How long was that? That was maybe 20 seconds. So start thinking about being able to figure out what you're going to say in 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, because I can't do a video for like 12 hours. That would be crazy, or 4 hours or 20 minutes. But I can do a video for 20 seconds. And then I get another 20 seconds, and another 20 seconds, and another 20 seconds. You're building on your successes, building on your successes. What's the next step? What's the plan? Okay, I'll talk about this for the next 20 seconds. And lo and behold, you'll have a 2-minute, you'll have a 10-minute. I teach that to some of my clients. I have one client that went from not at all doing videos and hiding, not even having a picture on their website, to being able to do videos and doing periscopes now, like right on the spot, talking to a bunch of people right away. So it is possible. Just think in your head, what can I say for 10 seconds in a video? What can I say for the next 20 seconds? What can I say for the next 20 seconds? And that will really break this whole process down, as it is insurmountable sometimes. However, if you're moving to the next level, you're safe with that, you're doing 10 seconds on a video or on a radio show, whatever it is, an audio, then you can build on that for the next 10 seconds. Just don't make it overwhelming. Keep it simple, because we complicate everything. You know that, I know that, so let's just keep it simple. Do you want to make money in your business? Do you actually want to do the work involved to make that money? Hi everybody, this is Darryl Stewart at Ready to Shine Now and Manifest Your Best Life now on Facebook. And I went to see a coach that works on wealth making mindset, and she said to us, and I heard it right in my ears, that you seem to be busy doing stuff. And I said, and it's like, are you busy working on your business and making money? And that got me really pissed off when I heard that, because what she's saying is that, are you farting around in your business and not doing the things that are really important to generating income in your business? And this is the third coach that has mentioned this to me. Like, are you a hoe or are you a bow in your business? And I was like, what do you mean by a hoe or a bow? And I said, are you a hobby owner, a hoe, that is not willing to do any of the work that needs to be done in your business? Or are you a business owner? Are you willing to sit down and do all of the work that is involved in your business and get over this sense of entitlement or whatever is going on in the background? Are you willing to do the work? And that pissed me off again. I met a woman there. She does similar stuff to me. She helps people make more money in their businesses, and she's making a 7-figure business. And I had to say to myself that I must be a hobby owner because I'm not willing to do the work. And it really pushed me into looking at what's really going on that is blocking me from moving forward into my business? What's blocking you to move forward in your business that is really undermining you becoming bigger and better in your business, making more money through getting more clients, selling more products, whatever you do in your business? What is undermining that in some way? What part of your belief system is causing you to not go to that next level? So I have a couple of questions for you, and I want you to tap on your karate chop. A part of me does not want to do the work. 0 to 100% true. So I want you to answer that. A part of me does not want to do the work. 0 to 100% true. So take a deep breath, exhale it. I want you to write down the answer. Whatever comes up first is really important to write down. Don't overthink it, because you're going to block this. So a part of me does not want to do this work. 0 to 100% true. A part of me doesn't want to work hard. 0 to 100% true. A part of me does not want to work hard in my business. 0 to 100% true. Write that number down. Take a deep breath. Look at that number. Look at those two numbers and start asking yourself, what is blocking you from moving forward to that next level in your business? And part of it is that it's hard to show up each day and do the work. And a lot of us are just being busy. Are you generating income in your business? And for a lot of us, the answer would probably be no. So if you're doing things, different tasks each day, then to generate income, then you are a business owner. If you are not doing that, then you're a hobby owner and you're just showing up and being busy. So I had to look at my business, and I just realized that I was a hobby owner, and I had to readdress things. And I'm going to do this tapping routine for you just to clear out any type of resistance that you might have towards going from a hobby owner to taking this business that you have more seriously. So let's go to the eyebrow. I don't want to do this work. It's too hard. You have to work. I didn't have anybody pushing me. I'm all alone here. I don't have any resources helping me here. I don't have any support. I didn't learn to push myself. No one was there pushing me. Part of me doesn't want to do this work. I don't want to work hard. That takes too much effort. Why are you asking me to do all of this? I don't want to do all of this work. A part of me doesn't want to do all this work. Don't ask me to do this work. I wonder if it's possible, though, to do a little bit of work for my business. I'm a business owner. I want to push myself. I want to see what I can really accomplish. Sometimes in the past I haven't pushed myself. And I have to honor that. I'm ready to push myself in my business to do more work this week, to do more generating revenue work today. I want to work more in my business. It doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be clearer, with a lot more clarity. Because this is my business. I want more clients. I want to sell more products. And I want to have more money to do the things I want. I don't want to be all alone. I want to create resources to help me with this. I'm giving myself permission to let this belief that I need to work hard go. I want to learn to push myself a little bit because this business is important to me. I'm passionate about my work. I'm a business owner, and I want to do the work involved. And what would it take today to generate income in my business? Just one thing. What would it take for that one thing? I'm a business owner, and I want to generate income in my business. So just take a deep breath, exhale it. Take another deep breath, exhale it. If you have a glass of water there, just drink a little bit after this tapping routine. What I'd like you to do for this week, the next 5 days, the next 7 days, doesn't matter. I want you to write down what 3 things that I do to generate income in my business before 12 o'clock each day. What 3 things can I do to generate income in my business before 12 o'clock? And I want you to write every idea that comes up. And what I want you to do is to take all of the easy ideas and put them into action steps and let me know how it goes, because the simple fact that you have those ideas that you haven't been generating income with, now you have those ideas, and now that's going to push you into getting that money, allowing people to pay you for your services. So what are those 3 things that you can do before 12 o'clock each day to generate income? So let's get away from busy work and let's get to what it really means to be a business owner versus a hobby owner. And it's about generating income for your business and being serious about this. And it's not about working hard, it's about working smarter. So this is Darryl Stewart at Ready to Shine Now, and let's shine now. It's our time.